Hello, Waylighters. This is Renee, and I am here with a new reading today, so you'll have to let me know if you like this. This is a special reading for caregivers. So we're going to look at you, we'll look at the other person or someone who stands out if you have more than one person that you take care of, and then what it is that you can do to assist that person. So let's see what Spirit has to say today. That was quick. Okay, so someone is showing a lot of resistance, and I know you're going to laugh and say, like, well, that could be a lot of people. So remember that this is a caregiver. This is a caregiver reading. So in particular, there is an issue around resistance. But notice that the resistance is not just the fist, but is also these beautiful trees that are coming out of that. And so you're being invited to look at, what is the good that can come out of resistance. If they're stubborn, then that also means that they have a lot of willpower. And if they're working with their health, then that's always a good thing. The question is getting it moving in the right direction, and that it's a bit of an extreme right now. So this could be, certainly this person is really hot. Actually, he is pretty hot, but but is a symbolic kind of look at this of the person is taking resistance to extremes, and that is causing a problem. So the question this week is going to be one of assessing, taking a look at it, look at the long view. How is it that you can see the entire picture and to know what to do? So let's see what's going on with you this week. Where are you entering this equation of having someone, a patient or a loved one that you are caring for? Could be a client as well, caregivers. Let's see if that fell. It did fall face up. So you are actually entering this equation. Let's see, we have two here and I haven't even looked at them. Perfect. Yes. We have the King of Cups. So open-hearted, you are entering this equation with a sense of leadership, but out of the heart, out of generosity. And you are looking at, how can I help this person basically blow the note that they need to, call in the healing power that they need to from the heart, and how can they do it in a way that is sustainable for them. So the Four of Pentacles is sometimes about an imbalance of giving and receiving. It can be kind of holding on to things. We go back to that resistance, that sense of, no, I'm not going to, my fist is closed. And certainly there can be a sense of that with the Four of Pentacles. But it's also just about assessing and deciding how you give and receive. And so there can be a pause there. Certainly it looks as though it's needed, that there is kind of this is a take a breath moment. But how is it that you can help them call in their best? Because they are really being stubborn right now. So we got resistance in the card of stubbornness. So let's take a look at the other person. They're already showing up. You are having to deal with this Four of Pentacles. So again, that was you. And it may be that their resistance is actually bringing out a sense of stubbornness in you as well. And that is a very normal human reaction. It's kind of like someone picks up the rope on one end and they give it a tug, and it's very hard not to just hang on to it and to lean back the other way. So you're feeling a little bit of your own stubbornness in response to this resistance. It may be that it's so extreme, because remember we had that card of extremes, that it's keeping you from being able to show up with most of your heart really open. But the King of Cups is really good at figuring out how is it that I can be heart-centered and can be open and generous, but still a king. So whether you identify as male or female, doesn't matter. The King of Cups is an energy, and so the Divine Masculine is here to say, we're going to take some action here, and I've got to get over my own stubbornness in response to this. All right, so where are they showing up this week? Oh, goodness. Okay. I can completely understand now, and maybe you can too, why they are feeling like they are just hanging on here. That initial card, they're in a repetitive pattern. So this is something, this resistance as a strategy has been something that they have done for a very long time. But they are feeling, their experience of this is that they are stuck. They are caught in a recurring loop and a recurring nightmare, and they really don't see a way out right now. And they're feeling, second card that came out with that is the Ten of Wands. They're feeling very overwhelmed, very overburdened. Usually the Ten of Wands shows someone with a huge basket or something on their back, and they're practically bent over double. They're feeling, or they're trying this, they have this giant bundle uh, of sticks or something that they're trying to carry forward. They're actually almost home, but they typically can't see past what they're carrying. Either they're bent over and looking at the ground and just trying to put one foot in front of the other, or they have it all in front of them and they can't see the way forward. And they are feeling really disappointed by love right now. This could be a feeling of lack of support. It can be a feeling of not knowing how to move forward because they don't feel like that they have been successful in the past. And so they're feeling a bit like things are pointless right now. So your generosity, your King of Cups nature is really, really needed. So let's see what it is that you can bring in. Spirit, can you please give us some messages around? And I'm asking, I'm hearing ask the angels too. So we're inviting the angels in as well to give some sense of what it is that you can do to help lighten this load, and understand that this is a perception. So you may or may not have any ability to change their actual circumstances. They may still be making those decisions, or someone else may be making those decisions, but you can help them maybe have a different perception. So Spirit, what is it that you would like to say? Oh, yes, beautiful. So you can make a difference, that there is a victory that is at hand. So if they're feeling overwhelmed, if they're feeling stuck in this nightmare, so they're in the nightmare trying to get it not to glare. They're in the nightmare, they're feeling overwhelmed, they're wondering if anything is going to change and feeling like it maybe is just pointless. You are here to tell them, no, my friend, no, my friend, there is a better future. And not only is there a better future, but you can be the one to ride to victory. So interestingly, this card really signifies traditionally a soldier coming home from battle. And so where this person has felt very embattled, has felt like that there are issues that they just go round and round and are not able to resolve, they are now coming home. So there's the sense of homecoming, and they are victorious. And so maybe there's a flag behind them that is a little bit tattered from all those battles, but there is hope for the future. So apparently this comes through very suddenly, or it may come through as a tower moment for them. So while you may be able to see this victory, they may be stuck. Sorry, my hair is in my face. They may be stuck or at least feeling stuck, because remember that first card, she's got her hands over her face and she's crying into her hands. She's not looking around. She feels like she already knows what she's going to see. And so that person may not be able to see the victory, but you are going to help them. And so what's coming to me right now, what's coming through in terms of how do you help them with that, is describe the experience of what it can be like on the other side. Describe how it can be what you see potentially for them. I know that you can't tell them how the future is going to be. I totally understand that. But you can give them a better picture of what their life could be like and what you have seen with other patients, and that they can make it through, that there is although they feel like that they are in a repetitive pattern, there is a path forward, and that you can help them find it. So Waylighters, you who are caregivers, this was especially for you today. I think Source came through beautifully, and you are showing up beautifully for your clients, for your patients, whoever it is that you are assisting for your loved ones. And I'm so delighted to be part of your day. So this is for the week starting the 29th, which remember that we have a full moon in Capricorn starting, and that will bring illumination. So it may be that illuminates a path forward. Capricorn loves planning. So it may be that part of that future facing picture that you can give them is an actual step-by-step plan that will help them see how it is that they can carry out your directions or carry out their own steps to a better future. So thank you. Let me know in the comments, please, if you like this reading and you would like to see more of it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I love seeing you here. Many, many blessings to you, and I will talk with you soon.